Hi everyone, this is my 2013 zx10. Excuse me. I had two issues with my bike in terms of starting and charging. I had two issues with mine. Originally for it was battery, which is replaced, which didn't solve the issue. If you're looking at the diagram, which is supposed to down there somewhere probably, it's from your battery. There's only two way you can go. One way can go to your starter motor. The other one is actually goes into your rectifier and then goes into your stator. In between them there's on mine there's a relay with two fuses. Just check your fuses, make sure they're not popped. Mine was fine. So in the end, for starting issue, it was starter motor. I knew it was something wrong because the battery was fully charged and it was actually brand new. If you try to start it up, normally if you plug your multimeter into it, normally it shouldn't drop. It's like on a normal battery, healthy battery, it should start about 12-13 volts. But as soon as you start on a normally it should drop only to roughly about 9-10 volts. On mine it was dropping to like 5-6-7 volts, which indicates that the battery was pulled quite a low voltage just to get the engine turnover, which indicates starter motor. So after I removed it, I was actually a pain in the ass, but after I removed it and you stripped it, there was a magnet inside it, and then the several magnets was completely come off, which only runs on couple, this is why it's struggling to turn over, which draws a lot more voltage. So after change that, it was working fine, but I had another issue where it wasn't actually charging. So for originally it was my rectifier, which a lot of people say it was, but mine, like you can actually do the bench test. So mine on my rectifier, they have two plugs. This is one from your stator, this goes into from my rectifier into my battery. If you remove that and check when bike is running, check how much is actually give out. So mine actually was saying 14 volts, which is indicating that was actually it should be charging the battery, which is always very confused. So I check the cable running from here to my battery, the normal continuity, which was fine. So that was really baffling me, to be honest. The next stop from here, it was the stator. So what you also could do is, with the bike still running, you can unplug that from your rectifier and do the voltage test on your DC, on AC. So that one should be when you checking your from rectifier, and that should be your DC, because it's been converted for your battery. This should be your AC. If you plug in one probe into one pin, the other one in your F, it should give you, at specific revs. As you rev it give you voltages, and that's just one pin, 2 and 3. On mine, I think it says something like at 4,000 revs, it should give you 50 volts or whatever it was. Just check your manuals. Just check that, which was saying on mine, which was really confusing, because obviously this is producing right voltage, and rectifier giving me correct voltage for the battery, but it still wasn't charging. I was in an airing. I was really confused whether it was actually my relay, which I changed originally, and that was fine. So after messing about, I also did the continuity test. So just doing your multimeter on the continuity, put one probe in here, one in your earth, and add the continuity, which shouldn't be happening, because as soon as it's obviously starting, you shouldn't have no continuity to earth. Also do continuity test between the windings, so between 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and then 2 and 3 and 2 and 1 to just check the continuity. I can't test it because my battery just died on mine, but if you have continuity between any of these windings, your stator is knackered, which is like you can see. I just removed it just to confirm. Mine's completely burned down. It's all discoloration is actually just all burned, so mine is on the way, so I'm gonna replace it today, just to confirm is that. But yeah, hopefully this helped someone just to troubleshoot their bike. Yeah, just check the battery. If you make sure that's charging or not charging, work your way back, check the rectifier. If that give you 14 volts and this producing 70-80 volts at whatever revs, check your continuity between the earth and between the windings. If you have a continuity, it's 9 out of 10 is knackered, which is like mine was. Because I'm assuming, I'm not electrical engineer, but I'm thinking even though it's producing your voltage correct, your current actually is not passing to your battery and is not charging. So yeah, I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, let me know.